What's up, boys? Coming here with a quick picks video on UFC 308 Topuria versus Holloway. If you want to check out my video that I did that is a more in-depth breakdown on the card, it'll be a link in the description, but let's get right into it. First fight up, Rinat Fakhretdinov versus Carlos Leal. Rinat is minus 278. Leal is plus 225. I'd say that Rinat will be able to get the takedowns in this fight. Leal hasn't really fought anybody who has the wrestling of Rinat Fakhretdinov. Fakhretdinov has power. His hands are pretty good. I'd say Leal is tough. He pushes forward, but he hasn't really faced anybody at the level of Fakhretdinov. So I'm picking Fakhretdinov, low-medium confidence in the decision. Next fight up, Ismail Naurdiev versus Bruno Silva. Naurdiev is minus 170. Bruno Silva is plus 142. I'd say that Naurdiev is the better striker in this matchup. Silva is probably going to be looking to get the takedowns like he did against Magomedov, but I feel like Naurdiev's wrestling defense and wrestling offense is better than Silva's. His striking is better. I think that he should be able to win, but he's a bit fraud checky just because 2 out of his last 3 fights he actually lost in the first round. So not crazy confident, but I think he should be better than him everywhere. So low-medium confidence in Naurdiev and low confidence in this fight going decision. Next fight up, Victor Hugo versus Farid Basharat. Hugo is plus 455. Basharat is minus 625. I'd say that Basharat, he has better wrestling. Hugo kind of gets pushed against the fence a little bit too much for my liking. He kind of is susceptible to get taken down. His striking is pretty good and he is powerful, has submission of his own, but I'd say Basharat is a higher level than him. He sticks to his game plan. His striking and wrestling is better, I'd say, or his on the feet, I feel like if anything, it would be close on the feet, and Basharat should be able to beat him on the ground. So give me Basharat, medium high confidence in the pick, medium confidence in this fight going decision. Next fight up, Kennedy Nzechukwu versus Chris Barnett. Nzechukwu is minus 650. Barnett is plus 470. I'd say that Nzechukwu, if he loses this fight, he should probably retire. Chris Barnett, he's fat. He's fast. He has crazy kicks and flashy kicks, but I'd say Nzechukwu, he's got an 8-inch reach advantage, 8-inch height advantage. He should be able to beat him everywhere on the ground. He's a better striker than him. It's a 205er coming up to heavyweight. I'd say that if he doesn't win this fight, honestly, you should probably hang him up. But medium high confidence in Nzechukwu and medium confidence in this fight going finish. I think that he'll knock him out in the first round. Next fight up, Abus Magomedov versus Bruno Ferreira. Magomedov is minus 142. Ferreira is plus 120. Magomedov, he has kind of changed his game plan of going out really fast just because he gassed against Sean Strickland. So he might be looking to get his wrestling going in this fight. He definitely has power and he has good striking. He's technical, but I say Ferreira is one-punch power. He's a bulldozer. The only thing in question is his cardio, but I think he definitely can take the first round just because his first round is pretty good. He has a lot of power, and you know what? He hasn't really even went to a decision at all. So I think that he'll be able to find the finish in this fight. Not crazy high confidence just because he can get taken down. His cardio is a bit of a question, but give me Ferreira, low confidence in the pick, medium confidence in this fight going finish. I think that he'll knock him out in the first round. Next fight up, Myktybek Orolbai versus Mateusz Rebecki. Orolbai is minus 310. Rebecki is plus 250. Orolbai, he's a aggressive, smothering wrestler that has pretty much just all-arounder. I'd say his striking is good. He has power. He controls decent, but he kind of can get reversed. And honestly, that's probably the one thing about his game. That he can hold people down. He can improve in holding people down better, but he mixes in everything. Rebecki is powerful. He has a great first round. He does have cardio problems. He has wrestling and submissions. He's powerful and explosive, but I feel like if this fight goes late, Orolbai will take it all day, and I think that he'll be able to withstand his first round. Orolbai is tough. He honestly is looking like a really good prospect, and he's got everything in his game. So give me Orolbai, medium confidence in the pick, medium confidence in this fight going finish, and I think that he'll actually knock him out in the second round. Next fight up, Geoff Neal versus Rafael dos Anjos. Neal is minus 298. Dos Anjos is plus 240. Neal, he's a clean striker. He's powerful. His losses are pretty much coming to people who are better striking than him because he isn't really getting taken down. And Dos Anjos, he's an all-arounder. He's an old vet. He's a legend. He has to get takedowns in this fight, I'd say. And he can get takedowns. His wrestling is pretty decent, but I feel like Neal's takedown defense is pretty good. Might be a little bit underrated. I'd say Dos Anjos, if he doesn't get the takedowns, he'll probably just get pieced up to a decision loss, and that's how I see it. So give me Neal, medium confidence in the pick, medium confidence in this fight going finish. medium confidence in this fight going to decision. Next up, last fight on the prelims, Ibo Aslan versus Rafael Cerqueira. Aslan is -108. Cerqueira is -112. Aslan, he's a brawler. Who's tough. All his wins are by KO. His cardio could be in question. He honestly doesn't seem like he has too much skill. Cerqueira, there isn't much tape on him. 10 out of his 11 fights have went finish. So maybe it's kind of shown that he can go at least 3 rounds, but the competition isn't that high. He's undefeated. He has flashy kicks and knees, and he honestly has flashy strikes, but I'd say that he's just more technical than Aslan in this fight, so I'm going to be picking Cerqueira. Low confidence in the pick just because both of them are a bit unproven, but I think Cerqueira has better technique, so I'm going to go with him in this matchup. Medium high confidence in this fight going finish. Give me Cerqueira by first round knockout. Next up, the main card opener, Shara Magomedov versus Armen Petrosyan. Magomedov is -155. Petrosyan is +130. I'd say Magomedov, he is a clean striker. He has flashy kicks and has flashy strikes. I'd say that he doesn't have any wrestling though, and he does have damage off the bottom, but I think that he's a little bit too comfortable being on bottom. He can get controlled, so he definitely has a way to lose in this fight of getting taken down. But I don't even know if he's the better striker in this matchup just because Petrosyan is a really technical striker. He's won against people better than Magomedov in my opinion. He's very kick heavy. He should mix in wrestling in this matchup, and I think that since he can mix up wrestling in this matchup, he can edge these rounds by getting takedowns. So give me Petrosyan. Low confidence in the pick, medium confidence in this fight going decision. Next fight up, Dan Ige versus Lerone Murphy. Dan Ige is +220. Murphy is -270. Ige, he has good combos. He's got power for sure, but he gets taken down is the only worry. And Murphy, he honestly, I'd say he's a better striker than him. He's fundamentally sound. He mixes in wrestling, and he has great cardio. What he did to Edson Barboza was crazy. Honestly, I thought Edson Barboza would be able to beat him, but Murphy, he looked great. He has cardio. He's got the whole package. I think he's a good prospect in the division. So give me Murphy, medium confidence in the pick, medium confidence in this fight going decision. Next fight up, Magomed Ankalaev versus Alexander Rakic. Ankalaev is -360. Rakic is +280. Ankalaev, he's champ level. He's great everywhere, but I'd say the only thing is he doesn't really mix in his wrestling as much as he should. His wrestling is a lot better than pretty much most people in the division, but he sticks to striking just because he's a really good striker and he's comfortable there. Rakic, he's fast, he's technical, he throws a lot of leg kicks and he throws heat. I'd say he can get broken with pressure though. It kind of got shown in the Yuri Prochazka fight where he had a great first round and then kind of just started getting edged out, and then Prochazka was just still staying in there, and Rakic got overwhelmed with the punches, got caught, and then got finished in the second round. So give me Ankalaev, medium confidence in the pick, low medium confidence in this fight going finish, and I think that Ankalaev will knock him out in the second round. Next fight up, the co-main event, Robert Whitaker versus Khamzat Chimaev. Whitaker is +180, Chimaev is -218. Whitaker, he has great wrestling defense, he can take a beating, and he's got really good striking as well. He's been champ before. I think that he can still become the champ, and after this fight, I think if he gets a win, he'll be able to beat Du Plessis. I'd say that Whitaker, he's one of my favorite fighters. This pick is definitely biased. But I feel like he can survive the onslaught that Chimaev brings. Chimaev, on the other hand, he has top-tier wrestling. He's top-tier grappling as well. He's really powerful. He has one-punch power. He's got a crazy first round. He's probably got the craziest first round in MMA at the moment. But I'd say that Chimaev, he's been proven to not be able to take out the elite. Like Usman, he couldn't take him out even though he had dominant positions over him. He 10-8'd him, but he couldn't finish him. And against Burns, he couldn't finish him as well, and it was a close fight to a split decision. And I think that Whitaker, if he survives the first round, he'll be able to keep this fight standing and just pretty much find his shots. I think that he will find the knockout blow in this fight. Low confidence in the pick, medium confidence in this fight going finish, and I think that Whitaker will be able to knock him out in the later rounds. So give me Whitaker by knockout in the 4th round. Next fight up, the main event, Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway. Topuria is -238, Holloway is +195. Topuria, he honestly doesn't force anything. He picks his shots. He starts pressing people against the cage, and he ends up finding his knockout blow like that. He has knockout power. He has wrestling in the back burner. Max Holloway, his boxing fundamentals are top tier. He honestly probably might have better boxing than Topuria, but Topuria has more knockout power, so more damaging punches are going to win you the rounds. But Holloway, he has insane output. He's got great wrestling defense. So I think that Topuria will struggle to get the takedowns in this fight. But I think that having this being a close fight and Topuria having the wrestling advantage, I think that definitely will edge him in this fight. And I think that this fight will go to decision, so definitely those things will count in the scorecards. So give me Ilia Topuria by... So I think that Ilia Topuria will be able to pick his shots, land the more powerful blows, just like Dustin Poirier did. The output might be on Holloway's side, but I'd say the damage and the power is on Topuria, so I think that I'm going to go with him. He definitely has the finishing upside as well, so give me Ilia Topuria. Low confidence in the pick, low confidence in this fight going decision. That's going to be my quick picks breakdown on UFC 308 Topuria versus Holloway. Thanks for watching.